Hi, welcome to Jackie Burns Creations. And for all you that I've seen before, welcome back. And for anybody new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am doing a collaboration on the dollhouses from Dollar Tree, and this is the Easter edition. This is my first collab with them on this because I was laid up for a while. Anyway, the hardest part was getting this dollhouse out of its package. Jeez. So I popped out, I got the dollhouse out finally, and I'm popping out all the windows. I thought I could get the door out, but I couldn't. I'll have to ask the girls if there's a trick. And I'm using my Waverly chalk paint. It's the color moss. And I'm going to paint the roof with it. Try not to get too much on the white part. And I painted some of the windows. And now I am putting Mod Podge on the white part. And I have a piece of this napkin that I used for another project. And it fit perfectly. So I'm just kind of tapping it down and wrapping it around, trying to get it to stay in place. And now I'm going over the top of it with the Mod Podge, because that's what we do. Cutting away a little bit of the extra. And I go over where the windows are and everything. Because when they dry, then I can cut them out. I just got a little strip to stick in here. I was trying to get a little bit above the doorway. And I'm putting down the rest. I just love this lavender paper. I think it's so pretty. Or I should say napkin. I think I could Mod Podge that on everything. And I may just do that. My whole spring look, lavender. Purple's not my favorite color, but when it comes to flowers, I love purple. Okay, now I'm trying to put the windows back in after I cut them out. Figured out I needed to work around the corners just a little bit more. And I took some Mod Podge and put it on all the painted parts because I noticed that it was coming off. I should have painted them with Mod Podge first and then put the paint on. And I'm cutting out another one of the windows. I even took and painted the inside of it green, just because I didn't want the pink kind of showing up. And of course, there I go, Mod Podging some more. Or maybe this is the white one. No, it's the Mod Podge. Okay, I'm putting you can see my heat gun, and I was drawing things with the heat gun. But you didn't need to see that. Anyway, I'm popping the windows back in place. I left the top ones purple, and the bottom ones I painted green. Oh, there goes my head again. Okay, this is white wax I'm using. And it's a Plaid product, the white wax. And I painted it on so it would soften the color and you could see where the tiles were in the roof. And so I've got 3 different flowers, some pink miniature roses and some yellow miniature roses and some lavender. You guessed it. This wreath was made by my sister last fall. Her husband cut down their grapevines and my sister sat out on the porch wrapping grapevines. Anyway, it was a little bit, she did a great job, but it was a little bit off, so it was very hard to get it where it looked kind of even on both sides. So I tried to disguise it with the flowers the best I could. And then to put the house at the bottom, you'll see what I mean on the end, but it still looks cute. So I'm just using my handy-dandy tin snips and cutting flowers to put in there. And I didn't glue them down, I just kind of poked them in there. Because I may want to do something else with it. I didn't make mine as much Eastery as I did spring. And if you're ever at the dollar store and you see the dollhouses, grab them if you want to do something like this, because when they get them in, they go fast now. This group that's been doing this, they did haunted houses, they did Christmas houses, they did Valentine's houses. And everybody has come up with different ideas, and they've all been so cute. Okay, I couldn't figure out how to get this on. I tried and tried and tried, but it just didn't have enough points to stay on there. So I had this little piece of styrofoam, and I thought, okay, this looks about the size of the house. And so what I did was I cut it just a little bit, and I glued it on there. And then I kind of slipped the house over it, put a little glue on the inside and slipped the house over. Well, you could see I painted that butterfly purple. That was one of those lights that came from Dollar Tree. And I painted it purple, and then I took my markers and went around the outside with purple and gold. And here is the finished product. Can you see how this is just a little bit off? But it still looks cute. And I still may take it and put some Easter eggs on it. Oh, I put a little moss on the roof, and then I put some moss around the bottom. It looks just like a country cottage. So I really hope you like this, and I'm so pleased you came to visit today. I've been super busy with a lot of videos. I need to keep myself busy now, and this is a good way to do it. So let me know in the comments what you think. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I sure hope you go ahead and subscribe. I'm almost up to 2,000, and I'm only 250 away from 4,000 hours to monetize. Okay, hit that button and I'll see you all later. Bye.